This war didn't begin with explosions. It began with calculations, quiet decisions made far from the battlefield. No American boots crossed into Ukraine. No convoys. No marching columns.
But absence didn't mean neutrality.
This was a war built on awareness.
Knowing where and when mattered more than how many.
The battlefield expanded into space.
And most people never noticed the shift.
This wasn't a loud war. It was a silent one. Direct involvement risked something far bigger. History had already shown how fast things could spiral.
Public pressure demanded caution.
So did political reality.
Influence didn't require invasion.
Instead of sending troops into another foreign war, the United States chose a quieter path. Cargo aircraft lifted off under darkness.
These systems weren't mass-produced battlefield tools. They were carefully selected assets, designed to shift balance, not headlines.
Range meant freedom. Distance meant deterrence. Power could now be applied without direct confrontation.
In this conflict, survival mattered more than dominance. Defense systems became shields, not symbols of aggression.
Technology alone never wins war. Understanding it does.
If we look at the trends highlighted here,
training replaced deployment. Knowledge replaced occupation.
This wasn't about escalation. It was about stability.
American power bees without American soldiers. In modern war, the first victory isn't land, it's awareness.
Knowing where forces move and when can prevent battles before they begin.
This conflict unfolded in rooms most people will never see.
Eyes in the sky reduced surprises on the ground.
Information didn't stop at borders. It flowed through alliances.
Speed mattered, but restraint mattered more.
The battlefield became invisible, but constantly monitored.
This was a war fought quietly and watched constantly. When missiles pause, markets move. Economic tools became strategic weapons. Energy wasn't just fuel, it was leverage. Financial pressure reached farther than artillery ever could.
Wars are felt far beyond front lines.
This conflict reshaped global trade.
Pressure replaced invasion. Money became the battlefield. This war proved one thing clearly: alliances still matter.
Shared risk reduced direct confrontation.
Coordination replaced chaos.
Support moved silently, but steadily. Unity sent a message louder than threats.
Presence without occupation.
Balance prevented escalation.
Strength through restraint.
This conflict rewrote modern military thinking.
Less blood, more calculation.
Technology replaced mass mobilization.
The world studied this model carefully.
Future wars will be quieter and more complex.
Control avoided catastrophe.
But peace is never permanent. The next war may already be silent.
This war didn't end with parades, but with balance.
America influenced outcomes without invasion.
Influence replaced occupation.
This is modern power.
Silent, strategic, effective. And the world took notes.
Because the quietest wars are often the most dangerous.
Subscribe for real modern war stories they don't explain on the news.